So that's what I actually wanted to give this message today, that see what happens is the difference between we are doing case discussions and we will be continue doing case discussions during the SODPs. But the issue is the time in hand. And that's the opportunity we are missing to learn these case discussions at the Gurukul. And that's what make it unique. During each workshop, we got to hear this from many of the participants that, okay, so you are doing the subclasses, but we are getting the subclasses in the recorded versions. We are getting the teaching of subclasses in the online classes also. So what was the need to, travel all the way to Gurukul, close down our clinic for 7 days and come? See, my dear friends, it is not only about the topic that we are taking, but what is coming along with that topic. Topic is one part of the workshop, because in each workshop, we need to do something which can add on to the information that you are already having. So subclasses is a part, but the other part, and which is a very important part, is the guided case takings that we do each day, and without having any time constraints to it. See, now it's already 4 o'clock and we need to stop. Even though we all want to learn to go ahead in the case and see what comes up next, what other questions can be framed. But because of the time constraint, we have to stop. And this thing doesn't happen during the workshops. We have ample amount of time totally dedicated to discuss the case, to discuss the questions that can come up. So those who are actually categorizing it, that, we are going to learn these topics during the online sessions, but you are missing, my dear friends, the core of these workshops. Rather, I would like to tell this thing that the topics that we do are the side dishes. Like in the food industry, they call it's like a side dish. And what's the main course? So in the Swara Gurukul workshop, it is all about guided case taking. It's the main course, and the topics are the side dishes. So don't compare side dishes with the core, the main course. Don't ever compare the topics with the guided case taking, because the guided case takings are things which are actually giving you the vision, the idea about how to take cases. And that's what exactly matters. After taking case only, you are going to understand whether it is subclass 1 or 2 or 3, whether it is a plant, mineral or animal, etc. The basis of all these things is the case taking. And that's what we do during each and every day. We dedicate some time for learning the topic, and we dedicate some time for the guided case taking. And along with that, from past workshops, we have also introduced this new thing that during the debate sessions, we are not debating on what remedy. We are debating on what questions to ask in the case. And in this workshop also, we are going to do that. The debates will not be on the remedy to find out, but what question would you frame for this particular para? And those who have gotten the experience of this last time, I think they will do even more better this time, because now they have understood, they have got the gist how to do that. So now during each workshop, they will even more polish how to frame and refine their questions. So this is my humble request to all of you, those who have not decided yet, thinking that, okay, subclasses, we can learn it somewhere down the line, we can get the information somewhere, but we are underestimating the biggest chunk of learning, that is guided case taking. So please don't miss it. Please don't miss framing of question session, the segment, which is like a booming thing coming up from the last workshop. We have gotten so much of feedbacks from the participants that those 7 days exercises that we did has helping them a lot way through to frame questions in their individual practice. And we are so happy for that.
Regarding this guided case taking, I have to throw some lights upon it because I am attending Gurukul regularly. So, like for past 3 days, I am at Salem. So basically, my clinic is at Trichy, and after a long period, I am coming to Salem. So generally, whenever I come, like Sandhya or Kavya, they come and sit with me to see new case. So what was even I'm having the change in case taking. I'm feeling that previously it will be like some strict type of case taking. I have to find the remedy. I have to something like that. But now the case taking has become more casual. Like the patient is also laughing. I'm also laughing. So it's like some happiness out of the end of the case taking for both of us. And what both of them told, there is a lot of change in your case taking. So previously I asked what change in order to open up from their mouth. So I asked what was the change. So they both told previously if somewhere it is blocked, what you will do, you will leave. Okay, that's all. The patient is telling only this much. So, but now you are using various tools, various types of questions to open up the patient, and the patient is going ahead. Even today's case also, the first thing when the patient came, she told nothing. I'm happy. Everything is there in life. Only problem is obesity. So for sure, this case I wouldn't have reached the sensation. And she was talking utter nonsense in the end. She by herself told, I'm talking something nonsense. I told, okay, that's absolutely fine. So this I wouldn't have reached without this guided case taking, this live case, and attending the workshop repeatedly. So like how Chatranana also asked in the start, like how to ask open-end question, when to make closed end, when to make open end. There are many things. Like she has put up right questions only. It is not the questions were totally wrong. She has put up right questions, but the time of mentioning those questions is wrong. So we will come to know with the time which is the right question and what is the time to ask that question. So this comes only with practice and regularly attending Gurukul and seeing guided case taking, watching it, being in the process, attending live case. So this nobody teaches anywhere. It's not in books, it's not in video lectures. If one polishes this, if it is today's morning case also, that patient stopped. So I would have repertorized and given the remedy because there is nothing other than facts. It's not even facts, it was only in name level. So, but that patient also reached a sensation. So, this tool we will not get anywhere. So, don't miss any opportunity of attending Gurukul or guided case taking or live case wherever sirs thing that happens regarding to case taking. Don't miss it by any chance.
Reach out to us before 15th of May, because after that, I'm once again repeating, after that we would not be able to take anybody. And the second point, which I would like to tell over here is, so we were planning to have a tour to Ganpatipure, one of the destination, which is nearby to Gurukul, maybe 2 hours journey or something. So this is a Ganpati temple which is located nearby sea. So depending upon the participants, we would be putting up this point in the WhatsApp group, which will be formed for the June workshop participants. So this is the temple. So on the 7th day, we can go over there and we can have some discussion session of 2 hours or so in the temple itself, in the vicinity of the temple, and then we will start our return journey. So please let us know before 15th of May. If you are interested, then do register so that the accommodations can be allotted accordingly, and the planning of further things as per the ratio of practitioners is to students and the teaching pattern, everything will be decided on that. So please do reach out to us before 15th. Thank you so much.